Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I finally finished decorating the kitchen and getting everything all set up, so that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. So since we moved in here, this room has been kind of like a little nightmare. I just needed it to function for now, so I've just thrown stuff on the shelves. So Lucas from 1806 Stonehouse, check out their channel if you haven't. He said that people like to see a mess sometimes because it's like real. It's real life. No one's house looks perfect all the time. I'm gonna work on cleaning this and I'm gonna share this all with you guys. So it would be nice if on one of these walls if I could have all of my cleaning things hung up. I think the less stuff on the floor the better. Other than that, I want to make one of these shelves for produce. I guess just general organization otherwise, and just to get rid of the things that don't belong here. So I guess I'm just going to start digging through. So I put this little peaches sign up on the door. I've had this for a while. I got it at Goodwill a long time ago. But the pantry is done. It's nice and organized. I got rid of a pile of stuff. Surprisingly, I know it still looks like a lot, but everything that's here are things that we actually use. I have these little organizers. These are for pot lids, I believe, but this was from Walmart. I had an extra one, so I put all my platters on there, and at least they look kind of pretty instead of just being in a pile. My egg cartons, because we have chickens, and then I have like crock pot, metal detector, and like my bags and things. So when we were cleaning out the back section of the house, we found this pretty plate. So I want to put this coffee grinder in the kitchen. I'll clean it up and take it inside. So these are shelves that we made with barn wood from the barn, and my dad helped me cut these and get them up here on the wall. And this is the original sink from the house. It has a date of 1940 something on the bottom of it. All these old sinks have that on there usually. So on these shelves I just have some random things that I've collected over the years. Some little plant clippings. And something strange that I collect also are mustache protector mugs, and they're just really neat. So these two and those two are mustache protector mugs. Then this gravy boat and rose is from someone really special that isn't here anymore, so I just keep that as a reminder, and I think they're both really beautiful. And then I have these containers up here that are pretty vintage little chickens. And these are just some pretty rocks that I found around the property. So right above my dog's crates on this side of the kitchen, I have some string art up, and I hung up a couple cool old plates, which those plate hangers are terrible. So then here is the kitchen. I picked up this bell from a TJ Maxx and hung it up next to the door. Just thought it would look cute here, and it actually does make noise. You guys have already seen the basic layout, but I just put my little oil diffuser and a candle in that corner. The candle's not going to stay lit very long. That's just for the ambiance for you guys. And then I have the sink, and above it where I decorated these shelves, and my favorite feature, which is our silverware drawer, because it's right below the sink and it makes it so easy. Then above the fridge, I have just a couple random bottles and things. I didn't really think about that too much. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Then over here, for the longest time, I had a Keurig, which I finally got rid of it. It was just old, and I started to feel like there's no way that it's really clean anymore, even with using their recommended washing fluid and stuff. So I have a French press, so I'm just gonna go back to using one of those. And this is some artwork that I saved from an old house my dad renovated. There was a bunch of artwork in the dumpster, and I picked through it and saved a bunch of pieces. So there's another piece of art by this guy that's in the living room, and he was an artist all of his life, and I think he dabbled with doing some advertisements for clothing companies earlier in his career. So I think that's what this is from. And this is actually just a little postcard that I framed from the museum in Dallas about Kennedy. Then the pantry, which is all clean now, which you guys saw. And right above this door, I have a kitchen open and close sign. So it's pretty cool because it just flips over. We picked up this little curtain at a thrift store, and I need to get a good tie back for it. I just used a piece of laundry cord for the meantime. Then on this windowsill, of course, I have to have my plants. I have a begonia, a string of pearls, which is actually my favorite succulent, and two other ones that I don't know the name of. Then I have my little bread box and a trivet and my flour and sugar containers. Then the stove. There's not much to say about that. And then we have this coffee grinder that we found in the back section of the house, and I just took some clippings from our crepe myrtle tree to have some flowers here. So that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoy the kitchen and the way it turned out. Yeah, next I'm going to try to do my bedroom. It's just one room at a time, and it takes a lot of work to do all this. So thank you so much for bearing with me. I'll see you guys in the next one.